China's Deepal S07 now has some prices released here in Australia. About 4 weeks ago or so, I did a video regarding the Deepal S07 SUV. I'll put a link to it up here where I outlined its specs and so on. Well, it was going to be launched very soon, and they're launching with just one S07 SUV model, which is their single motor rear wheel drive, sporting an 80 kilowatt hour nickel manganese cobalt NMC battery with a claimed 475 kilometers on the WLTP cycle. Yeah, so look, take 10% at least off, so we're talking 425 kilometers real world range. So what's it going to cost? $53,900 plus on road. Yeah, so that equates to a drive away price in Sydney or New South Wales, $58,452. Yeah, it's about $2,000 cheaper than the base model Tesla Y model. Now, in addition to getting the car, all S07s purchased before January the 31st will also get a 12-month EVIE charging subscription included. Now, that drive away price in WA is going to be $60,083. Yeah, nah. And while I'm here, I'd like to invite you to click that subscribe and like button below. It does really help me. Thank you so much. And it costs you nothing. Now, they've opened a dealer network. And it is a bit limited. So they've got dealer, a sales place and a service and spare parts place, but they're in separate places. They're not all in the, yeah, okay. So they've got it in Parramatta and they've got it in North Shore, Sydney. So those two are in New South Wales. Well, that's a good start so far. Parramatta's out west Sydney. And then we've got Melbourne City, fairly near to the centre. And we've got Doncaster in Victoria, which is east of Melbourne. And they've got nothing else. I think that they've got what they term a city collection centre here in WA and probably other centres before, other centres around the country. Okay, so these city delivery centres, I don't know where they are, but we'll have to wait and see. And they've got no service centres anywhere. So let's say here in WA you want to buy one. You might be able to go and pick it up in Perth, but where are you going to get it serviced? You'll need to do that for warranty purposes. So yeah, I'll cover that in a minute. So personally, I don't think this car is going to be very competitive at this price. Yes, it's $2,000 cheaper than the equivalent Model Y, but the Model Y's got a 60 kilowatt hour LFP battery with a similar range. I mean, mine still, I can do well over 400 Ks if I drive carefully on my 60 kilowatt hour battery. Now, the other thing is it can only manage a 92 kilowatt peak fast DC charging compared to the Model Y's 170. And yes, it can do that because I've plugged my Model Y in to a Tesla supercharger once and it hit 171 kilowatts. Now, around WA here with the WA EV network, most of the chargers support 150 kilowatt charging. So, as I've said many times before, I consider 100 kilowatt charging speed the minimum for vehicles nowadays. What do you think? Do you think that that's reasonable? Maybe I need to up it to 125. I don't know. Now, it does have a better warranty than the Model Y. It's got 7 years, 160,000 kilometres, which compared to Tesla's 4 years, 80,000 kilometres, I think that's pretty bloody poor, Tesla. Lift your game. And it's got an 8-year to 40,000 kilometre battery warranty, which is, once again, it's slightly better than the Tesla's 8-year 160,000 kilometre warranty. So I did say something about servicing earlier. So unlike Teslas that don't need a service, the Deepal S07 will need its first service at 5,000 kilometres or 6 months, whichever comes first. Now, the average person, it's going to come first, the 5,000 kilometres, followed by 12 monthly or 10,000 kilometres, whichever comes first. Yeah, in these days of EVs, why the fuck do they do this, and why so frequently? So most people, that's going to be about 9 months. I mean, it's just, well, they'll have to change the oil and check the transmission fluid, won't they? Useless buggers. There you have it, the S07 from Deepal. 53,900 plus on roads. Now, as I said, the Tesla Model Y is 55,900 base model, and honestly, it's a far better car. So I don't know, which one would you buy? Personally, I'd tell Deepal to go and shove it and buy the Model Y. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Maybe if it came in at 43,900, it might have been a bit more attractive. So comment below. Now, while you're down there, don't forget there's that like and subscribe button. Pretty please, if you could click them, it really does help the channel. And not only that, but down in the description section, there's a Tesla referral, my Ko-fi page, and a few other referrals for things that you might find useful. So go and check down there, and I'll see you all very soon.